A long time ago, in the ancient Yoruba kingdom of Ife, there lived a woman named Moremi Ajasoro. She was a queen, a mother, and a warrior whose bravery would forever be remembered in the history of the Yoruba people. The people of Ife were in constant fear. Strange warriors, known as the Ogbo raiders, covered in raffia and disguised as spirits, raided their lands, burning homes, capturing men, women, and children, and taking them away as slaves. No one knew how to defeat them. King Moremi of Ife and his council were troubled. The Ogbo raiders seemed invincible, and Ife was on the brink of destruction. Queen Moremi, the wife of King Moremi, could not sit back and watch her people suffer. One evening, as the king sat in the palace, deep in thought, Moremi approached him.
"My king, I can see the weight of this war on your shoulders. Let me help."
Moremi, my love, this is not a battle for you. These raiders are not ordinary men. They cannot be defeated.
"I refuse to believe that. There must be a way. If no one else will find it, then I will."
And how do you intend to fight spirits, Moremi?
"I will go to them. I will learn their secrets."
No, that is too dangerous.
"If we do nothing, we will lose everything. Let me do this for our people."
The king was silent for a long moment before finally nodding. He knew there was no changing Moremi's mind. Before embarking on this dangerous mission, Moremi sought the help of the river goddess, Esamiren. She went to the sacred river, knelt by the water, and made a vow.
"Great Spirit of the river, grant me success in my mission, and I will give you the greatest sacrifice upon my return."
With her prayer said, she let the river wash over her hands, sealing her vow. Moremi allowed herself to be captured by the Ogbo raiders during their next raid. They took her to their land, where she was made a slave. But Moremi was wise, she observed everything, listened carefully, and soon won the trust of the raiders. Her beauty and intelligence caught the attention of their leader, and she became his wife. One evening, as she sat with the warriors, she asked a simple question.
"Tell me, my lord, why do your warriors never fear the people of Ife?"
Because they believe we are spirits, but we are only men covered in raffia and straw.
"Truly. Then what would happen if those coverings were destroyed?"
Without them, we are weak like any other man.
Moremi hid her excitement. She had found their weakness. That night, she escaped and returned to Ife. She rushed to King Moremi and the elders, revealing what she had learned.
"They are not spirits. They are just men hiding behind raffia and straw. If we set fire to their disguises, they will be powerless."
The people of Ife prepared for the next attack. When the Ogbo raiders returned, the Ife fighters were ready. They set fire to the enemy's raffia coverings, and the warriors, now defenseless, were easily defeated. The kingdom of Ife was saved. Moremi returned to the river to fulfill her vow. She asked the river goddess what sacrifice was required, and to her horror, the goddess demanded the life of her only son, Ogbo. Moremi wept bitterly. She pleaded with the river spirit, but a vow to the gods could not be broken. With a heavy heart, she gave up her beloved son, and her sorrow was felt throughout the land. King Moremi held her as she cried.
Moremi, you saved us all, but at what cost?
"A mother's heart is broken, but a kingdom stands. My son's spirit will live on in the freedom of our people."
The people of Ife mourned with her, but they never forgot her sacrifice. To honor her, they made her a goddess and built shrines in her name. Today, Moremi Ajasoro is remembered as a symbol of courage, sacrifice, and love for one's people. Her story is told from generation to generation, and her legacy lives on in Yoruba history and culture.